going on, guys? Alec here, bringing you my pick for the Oklahoma-Villanova game in this year's Final Four. So both teams beat their respective one seeds in their region. Villanova outlasted Kansas in a very tight game, came down to the wire, and then Oklahoma really handled Oregon fairly easily in their Elite Eight game. The game is going to come down to Oklahoma's high-scoring offense, 81 points per game, against Villanova's team defense, allowing only 63 points per game. Each team's performance in the tournament, it's very hard to separate. They're both pretty even on offensive efficiency, defensive efficiency, rebounds per game, and assist-to-turnover ratio. And both teams are shooting lights out from all areas of the court, inside the paint, from the three-point line, and also the foul line. I'd look out for Josh Hart for Villanova. He's their leading scorer over the course of the season, as well as their second leading rebounder. He's also a very good defender, so I think he'll be matched up against Buddy Hield, and that will be a very good matchup to watch in this game. And Buddy Hield has been, without a doubt, the best player in the tournament so far. He had 37 points against Oregon in the Elite Eight, the most since 1990, and he had 8 threes in that game. He also leads the nation in three-pointers made this season, and through the first 4 games of the tournament, there's only one player in history to have scored more points than him, and that's Steph Curry. Villanova's weakness is defending strong backcourts. When Oklahoma and Villanova played earlier this season, Hield and Cousins combined for 37 points against Villanova. And in the Wildcats' 4 other losses this season, backcourts have put up huge numbers against them. So Nova is going to have to find a way to limit Oklahoma's backcourt, specifically Buddy Hield. Oklahoma's weakness is turning the ball over. Oregon forced turnovers, but they never really capitalized on those opportunities, and I think Villanova will be a little less forgiving than Oregon was and be able to capitalize on Oklahoma's turnovers. The X factor for Villanova is Ryan Arcidiacono's three-point shooting. He leads the Wildcats in scoring this tournament, and he is about twice as efficient from three-point range in wins than he is in losses, with about 40% from three-point range in wins and 21% three-point range in losses. And since he's carrying more of the scoring load this tournament, if he's not on from three-point range, Villanova is going to have some problems. The X factor for Oklahoma is Isaiah Cousins when he handles the ball. In Sooners wins, he averages 4.9 assists and only 2.1 turnovers. And in losses, he averages 3.4 assists to 3.1 turnovers. What is more telling is that he scores more but shoots worse in losses, which means he's hunting for his shots. If he settles down and lets the game come to him, he'll be much more successful, and so will the Sooners. So now for my pick, I'm going to go with Villanova. I think they have very good team defense as well as team offense. Just they're more balanced. They have better depth than Oklahoma, so I'm going to go with them. And I would really like to see an old school Big East championship game against Syracuse. So there's my pick for the first game of the Saturday night matchups. I'll see you guys in the next video for my Syracuse versus UNC pick. Peace.